Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So I got some charms. Chimes might be significant. They're actually really good for you, for you in general. I read somewhere that they were really healing. So maybe you're being called to get some chimes and some charms. But out of them, I pulled, I pulled death, right? A bicycle, a turtle, a butterfly, music, a fish, the lovers, which is divine balance to me. That's aligning our masculine and our feminine energies, right? And then the world, right? Oh no, I lie. The wheel of fortune. I feel like you're standing on top of this wheel, and you're finally letting go of some habits that's like death to things that don't serve you, right? Is what I got. Maybe replacing it with bike riding or some kind of a habit that supports your body, is nourishing to your body. And then what I got from the turtle was, what's the thing I'm trying to think of? It's like long-term benefits, right? So like recognizing like you're not going to get instant gratification from these new habits, but you are going to have long-term benefits. That's what I got from the turtle. Don't ask me why. Or you could be replacing it with like writing music or just even singing, humming, dancing. And speaking is also very, I wanted to say imperative, like, so you may be starting a speaking journey or you may just be putting yourself out there. And then the butterfly transformation, right? And then the fish is like, go with the flow, bro. And then the first card out was like, you know how you're deceiving yourself. You know how you're like holding on to things that don't serve you, or people that are lying and deceiving you. People that just want to do things under the dark and get away with it. And you're supposed to be letting go of these people, places, and things. Or just like lying to yourself, telling yourself that these people who aren't pouring into your cup mean you well. You're meant to be letting go of people who don't reciprocate your love and energy and make you feel bound to them, right? And this card is always like, you're holding yourself hostage to this situation that you know isn't serving you. It's not allowing you to transform, and you're the only one that can let yourself go, right? Because you have passionate new ideas that you're supposed to be chasing, right? But you're caught up in anxiety because of, it could be like a past, something that's dead and gone, right? Someone. But you could be still being called to like resolve this pain. So you could write this person a letter. And it made me think of like, my ex-husband passed away. It was quite a while ago. My son was 13 and he's now 20. So yeah, 7 years ago. And I'm gonna cry. Okay, so after he passed, I got a massage a while after he passed, like 4 years ago or something. I got a massage and the gal told me that I'm holding a lot of resentment. He actually broke my collarbone. And she said, I'm holding a lot of resentment because he brought me down a bad path and that I needed to write him a letter. I'm like, well, he's dead. So that feels wrong to write him a letter. So she's like, it's not, just write him a letter. So maybe you're being called to do something along the same lines, like write this person a letter, even if they are gone. And it's okay. Because I felt like it would be speaking ill of the dead, and it was wrong. So I didn't. I held on to that pain for a very long time. You know what I mean? And it gave me a lot of anxiety and stuff. So I feel like you're being called to let something go. Sorry, I cried, guys. Yeah, because it's gonna help you to like to flow more easily, to dance, to sing, to really let go of this darkness, to like put it behind you. That's what it makes me think of. It's gonna help you to put it behind you. Okay, Cleo, you're killing me. Ma'am. Ow. So yeah, I do feel like, yeah, but, and this person may have juggled you or made you feel like an option. but you are being called to like let go of this lack mindset, so that you can celebrate, so that you can embrace joy, you can embrace your childlike joy and wonder. And dancing and singing keeps coming up. I feel like these guys are dancing, singing their own song, you know, and so you're being called, and she's like dancing, beating the drum, you know, you're being called to go to the beat of your own drum. Oh, I didn't even see these down here. So yeah, you are being called to let go of a deceptive energy that may have blocked you from healing, or it is blocking you from healing, right? And you're supposed to walk away from it, right? You're supposed to let it go, because it's blocking not only your healing, but like you sitting in this emperor, empress phase of your life, right? And unconscious wounds may be keeping you tied to it. And you're being called to walk away because it sets your emotions on fire. It's not helping you to heal. You know what it is. Okay, Cleo. You're killing me, Smalls. And it's going to take a lot of strength to do so, but you know you can do it. As long as you say you can do it, you'll be able to do it. As long as you say you can't, guess what? You won't be able to. So yeah, you're being called to like align your chakras, really align with what your heart needs in order to truly heal this Three of Swords energy, this gut-wrenching energy, right? And find a peaceful, positive perspective, right? A purposeful perspective rather than a painful one, right? Because the painful one is keeping you tied to this heartbreak, is not helping you to let it go, right? We have cards up in the deck. Yeah, see? This, it might have been like Sag, Aries, Leo, that really put you in this Ten of Swords energy, right? They really took your confidence. They really made you feel small. And you're being called to just let them go. I mean, you can still forgive someone and not allow them back. I mean, yeah, you can still forgive someone and not allow them back in your energy because you know that they caused this hurt, this pain, and they're not willing to heal it. And I feel like you're meant to be cultivating your craft, to be focusing on what lights you up, right? See how she's all lit up around there. And she's kind of like working on her crafts, like her plants, her candles. You might want to light a green candle for your heart space and just to help you forgive. I also saw this video once that was like how to let go of deep pain and grief is to hold your hands over your heart, right? And then breathe in and then like slowly let it out. Like you're like, I know it looks funny. Okay. But, yeah. And so you may be called to like heal some deep grief, right? To let it go. And you could do this by writing a letter. Yeah. And I feel like it's in regards to this deep deception is what I heard. And it may be multiple people because it kind of feels like it is. It's not just one energy, right? Yeah, it's many energies coming at you, trying to keep you ungrounded, keep you from this creativity as well. So I feel like there's many distractions along the way to keep us off our path, because we have to see how badly we actually want it, right? Are we going to let things and people distract us from this Empress energy, from birthing a new way of being, right? Or are we going to recognize that this generational wealth, us creating generational wealth and passing down a legacy to our children is our justice, right? And we're going to take, the ball is in our court, is what I heard. Are we going to take ourselves seriously, our healing seriously? Okay, let's get an oracle. Cleo, you're effing me up. Where is my Tree of Life oracle? Right there. I feel super called to that one. And yes, foundation, birth, cycles, intuition. You are being called to like create a foundation that you can grow on, right? Birth, cycles, intuition, and birth a new way of being. Because this is like my Empress card. See how these kind of look like the same chick, like they're nurturing. something, birthing something. Cleo, my girlfriend. Gosh. I'm gonna have to get like a cat toy for my cat to just like one of those automatic ones or something for my cat to do while I'm doing readings. Yeah, so you are being called to like judgment, but I heard adjustment, right? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Fortune Quest, Abundance, and Fortitude, Renewal, Truth Revealed. Spirit is renewing to you like you are this phoenix. You can birth yourself anew. You can burn it up, burn all that is not you, and become anew. Okay, some of mine, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Let's wake my little up. Cleo, you're being a brat. Get your gratitude pants on. Sink into gratitude, right? Because that's the highest form of abundance is gratitude. Is being grateful for what you have, right? It is a breeding ground for birthing more of what you want. 11:11 on the timer. They want you for your energy. Hashtag vampire. Addiction is blocking you. Hashtag self-harm. You know what to give up. I couldn't even talk there. So it might be like not speaking up for what you want or need in a relationship. Grounding is needed. And I heard ground into love when I heard that. Stop seeking and the answers will come. Yeah, like stop searching, stop looking, and what you want to know will come to you. Spirit always delivers. Creator creating. Are you creating consciously or unconsciously? Are you creating hurt and pain from a hurt place? Spirit has your back. Just start baby steps. I have felt that energy of Spirit wanted you to put yourself out there, or whoever is collectively watching me wants you to start posting yourself on your channel or posting your journey so that you can help others along the same journey, right? Give it to God / source. Jesus, take the wheel. She just climbs up my back. Right, create. I have felt that energy as well. So you might have a book in your heart that you need to get out, but you got to just start writing it. All right, guys, I hope that helps.